A very good morning to everyone. Today, I'm Mansi Upadhyay from class 9P is here to present a PowerPoint presentation on the topic Population Explosion. So let us move forward. What is population explosion? Population explosion or population growth is a condition in which there is a rapid increase in the number of a particular species, especially human beings, at an alarming rate over a short period of time, leading to the lack of resources on the earth. This overpopulation leads to lack of resources, water shortage, food shortage, unemployment, etc. Causes of population explosion. So the causes of population explosion are illiteracy or lack of education. A major part of population in India is illiterate, which led to unemployment. Poverty due to poor condition of family. The people of the family are illiterate and also require additional child for additional earning. Lower death rate due to advanced medical facilities. Many chronic diseases are now not deadly and had become curable. High birth rate. It is the major cause of rapid growth of population. Some effects of population explosion are poverty, unemployment, energy crisis, overcrowding of cities, increase in crime rate. Effects of population explosion are lack of resources. As population is increasing, so the demands of people are more increasing, leading to the shortage of water, food resources, land and occupation. Increase in crime rate. Due to illiteracy, some illiterate people are stepping towards crime. Overcrowding of urban areas. Due to overpopulation, people are moving from rural areas to urban areas, which led to growth of slum areas. Pandemics and epidemics. Due to overcrowding, people are living in most unhygienic and unsanitized conditions, leading to more diseases and more pandemics. World Population Day is a day celebrated on 11th July every year all over the world. The objective of this day is to focus on the problem arising from overpopulation. This day aims to spread awareness about safe family planning. This day is celebrated to stop this overpopulation. Now let us move to some slogans on the World Population Day. Keep the population under control so that there is a better life for everyone on the planet. The quality of life would depend upon the population of the world. Let us join hands to control population and save this world. Thank you for listening me. Have a good day.
Good morning everyone. I am Yashna of class 9D and today I am going to talk about a very important topic, population explosion. Population explosion refers to the rapid increase in the population of an area among human beings. Furthermore, it is a situation where the economy is not capable of coping with the increasing demand of its population. The combination of a continuing high birth rate and a low death rate is increasing a rapid population increase in many countries in Asia, Latin America and Africa, and people generally live longer. Overpopulation is defined as the condition of having more people that can live on the earth in comfort, happiness and health and still leave the world a fit place for future generations. But some people now believe that the greatest threat to the future comes from overpopulation. Now we'll talk about some of the causes. First is increase in the birth rate. Due to lack of control on delivery and unawareness of people, the birth rate is increasing rapidly. In addition, the gap between the death and birth has gone way wider than what we can think of. Furthermore, the birth rate has increased many folds in comparison to the death rate. Second cause is high level of illiteracy. The literacy levels of women is one of the biggest problems of family planning. In India, people pay very little importance to women's education and marry them at a very early age. That's why they do not have knowledge about birth control methods and the use of contraceptives. The third cause is life expectancy growth. Earlier, the life expectancy of people was around 55 to 60 years. But due to better and improvised medical facilities, we are now able to increase the life expectancy of people. Now, the average age of a person is increased to 70 to 75 years. Here, as you can see, is a graph that shows the population of three countries, India, China and America respectively. India's population in 2010 was around 123 crores, and now in 2020, India's population is around 136 crores. China's population in 2010 was around 133 crores, and in 2020, it is almost 140 crores. America's population in 2010 was around 30 crores, and in 2020, it was around 36 crores. To conclude, I would like to say that overpopulation and overconsumption underlines every problem that we face today. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Harshita Indora from class 9D of Himalaya Public Senior Secondary School. Today I present a presentation on population explosion. World Population Day is celebrated every year on July 11. What is population explosion and its effects? The major cause of this population explosion is the difference between the birth rate and the death rate. Earlier there was a balance between the birth and death rate due to limited medical facilities. What is an example of population explosion? The tremendous increase in the number of individuals within short period of time is called population explosion. Population growth. The population growth also causes global impacts like pollution, global warming, climate change, natural disaster, and mainly unemployment. There are some most population nations on the earth. Reasons for overpopulation: increase in birth rate, decrease in death rate, better medical facilities, increase in migration literacy. Suggestive measures for planned population growth: easy and cheap availability of contraceptives, development, education. स्लोगन्स फॉर पॉपुलेशन कंट्रोल: जन जन में फैलाए एक विचार, छोटा परिवार सुखी परिवार. Earth is the only non-planet to live. Let it be spacious. Thank you for listening carefully.
Greetings to all. I am Niti Bansal of class 9C, studying in Himalaya Public Senior Secondary School. Today I have made this presentation to aware you about population explosion. So let's begin with the PPT. What is population explosion? The rapid growth of the world's population over the past 100 years results from the difference between the rate of birth and the rate of death. The human population will increase by 1 billion people in the next decade. This is like adding the whole population of China to the world's population, a pyramiding of numbers of a biological population, especially the recent great increase in human numbers resulting from increased survival and the exponential population growth. Let's talk about causes of population explosion. Population explosion gives rise to the numbers of social problems. It leads to the migration of people from rural areas to urban areas, causing the growth of slum areas. People live in most unhygienic and insanitary conditions. Unemployment and poverty leads to frustration, anger among the educated youth. High birth rate. High birth rate is a major cause responsible for rapid growth of population. Low death rate, early marriage, social and religious reasons, poverty, standard of living, and illiteracy. How can we control population explosion? Empower Women studies show that women with access to reproductive health services find it easier to break out of poverty, while those who work are more likely to use birth control. promote family planning, make education interesting, government incentives, one-child legislation. The most common method to control population explosion is to encourage small families about different control measures such as contraceptives. Periodic abstinence is the national measure to control. Now, let's talk about health effects from population explosion. Population explosion leads to increased use of vehicles and construction of buildings, resulting in increased toxic air contents. This will gradually affect your respiratory system and you may develop disease like asthma, congestion, chest pain, high population contact between humans, which means that common cold to dengue fever can be much more easily transmitted, and more people means greater efforts are needed to control waste management and provide clean water. Adverse effect of population explosion. Population explosion leads to environmental degradation. High birth rate brings more population, more toxic wastes, and damage to biosphere. Briefly speaking, population explosion hinders the economic development. It leads to the cutting of forests for cultivation, leading to severe environment change. Besides all these, the increasing population growth leads to migration and large number of urban areas will industrialization. This results in polluted air, water, noise and population in big cities and towns. Positive effects of population explosion. Population growth sometimes can take on negative connotations, such as in third world countries where brimming population tax resources beyond limits. However, many believe population growth has positive effects on societies. These include economic benefits such as expansion of taxes bases and increased consumer spending at local businesses, as well as innovation by cultures seeking to keep up with growing population. Population chart over me shows that the current population of India in 2021 is 1,393,409,038, a 0.97% increase from 2020. India population growth rate 1950 to 2021. India historical population growth rate data. Year population growth rate 2019 1 366,417,754 1.02%. 2018 1 352,642,280 1.04%. 2017 1 338,676,785 1.07%. And have a nice day. I hope you like my PPT.